Hey guys, we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance. If I recall correctly, we were last in Sasau, heading to Ledechko following the charlatan. We just slept. First thing in the morning. We're still in our stealth clothes, okay. We better get into our combat gear. Don't know why we still have the burial shroud. How's your with the food? Our food is alright. This is junk. Let's get a move on.
Yeah.
To Ledechko. I know how we get there, I think. Mostly. God, this game is beautiful. I still can't get over it. Every time I play this game, it's like so gorgeous. Oh shit.
Fucking come on then. To hell with you.
Ow. 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 Stop it. Stop it. Bad. Bad enemies. You're not supposed to hurt me. Oh, shit. Goddamn dog. Fuck you. You can suffer. I need to put a bandage on. Lazarus. Jeez. That's another thing, starting this game up. First encounter seems to be highly dangerous and deadly. Oh shit, who are you?
I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you. Yeah.
No, I want your axe. Or your warhammer. Fucker. Where's the guy I shot in the head with the arrow? He's over here. Oh, hey, Captain Jack. Sheesh, close call, right? I went back and saw the way you took out Pius. It was a work of art. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that, but yeah, it felt like a hodgepodge of how am I going to do this kind of thing, but I appreciate the, certainly appreciate the compliment. Common shield's worth nothing, drop it. Heavy warhammer's worth something. That's a souvenir, that I can sell. That I need to repair. So let's get our gear repaired. All right, on to find the charlatan in Ledechko.
Yeah.
Oh man, first encounter every playthrough, every session seems to be like either death or near death. Not sure why that is. Maybe it's because I'm not warmed up or something. Okay, Ledechko is this way. And then that heavily armed guy came out of nowhere. So how was your how'd you have a good night and stuff and good day today? Or how you doing, Captain Chicken? How you doing? Since I seem to be lacking in the articulation skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anxiety. I suffer from it. But you know what? You just gotta plow through it, I guess. All that to yeah, I've been doing good. Good, Captain Chicken. That's good. It's the summer, so not not much to do. Oh, are you on summer break? Summer break, okay, yeah.
Well, who have we here?
Ah, the prodigal son returns. I knew you'd come back to me one day.
Let me guess, you saw it in a dream?
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, I had a divine revelation. That next time I won't be around to pull you out of the shit.
Oh, well, I am sorry. But these things are sent to try our fortitude in the face of adversity.
I'd like to try your fortitude.
Uh,
About that recipe.
Yes,
So what is it you want from me now?
Oh, my dear apprentice, everything's gone to the devil. I'm living from hand to mouth, sleeping on straw, and the local peasants won't buy from me. They say they don't trust me, as if I were some kind of charlatan.
Yeah,
Can you
as if.
believe it? Does this look to you like the face of a swindler? I'm an honest trader in sacred goods, whose only concern is the welfare of troubled souls. And any time now the slanderous gossip will spread here from Sassau. I should leave before things get worse. But I can't go anywhere until I've made a bit of coin. So what's needed is to give the locals a bit of encouragement to open their hearts and purses.
I'm not going to go around beating people for you.
What do you take me for? I wouldn't hurt a fly. Violence is for the dull-witted. We must gently
mostly purses,
demonstrate
yes.
to them the necessity of buying my remedies. For example, to ward off a revenant.
Revenant? What revenant?
The dead return from the grave, a corpse that the soul is unable to depart from, which wanders among the living, filled with rage at its wretched fate.
Yeah, I saw something like that once. But it was just some drunk going home from the tavern after losing all his money at dice.
Don't make light of such things. Now tell me, do you know how to deal with a revenant?
Garlic and a crucifix should be enough, right?
Those are things everyone should have, to repel malign spirits and other evils. You are my trained apprentice, but the ignorant villager is entirely at a loss how to deal with such dark forces. It is our sacred duty to prepare them for such threats.
And how do you propose to do that?
Well, they're all doubting Thomases. They need proof. We'll need a grave, an empty grave that we can use. There's one along the way to Sasau, but it's got one minor shortcoming.
What's that?
Well, it's not entirely empty.
Not entirely. What does that mean?
You have to dig it up first.
Why this particular grave?
The locals don't like to talk about it, so it's surely got some sinister past behind it. And in places like that, revenants sprout up like mushrooms after rain.
If that's how it is, we could open old wounds. That could easily set people against us. Again.
Then it would be best if no one could connect us to it, wouldn't it?
But that's a sin.
Refusing to help the needy is also a sin. I haven't had a decent meal for 40 days and 40 nights.
My conscience is clear where your stomach is concerned. Disturbing a grave is a grave sin.
The grave is not in hallowed ground, so that's hardly worth one Lord's Prayer in penance. I asked a priest once, just out of curiosity.
I have a spade.
I'll have nothing to do with it. Give the job to someone with no human decency.
But you're my one and only apprentice.
That's not what I meant to
God
say.
save you.
What's this?
I knew.
I'll need a spade then.
Yes, dig it up and remove the remains, leaving no trace.
And what am I to do with the remains?
Keep them. Human remains are always handy to have around.
Great. And how do we spread the word of this revenant?
There's a gossip in every village.
This
Here
guy's
too,
nuts.
a woman who'll spread news quicker than a dozen messengers on the fastest steeds.
And what am I to tell this gossip?
All you have to do is casually mention the empty grave, and before evening, I'll wager the whole village will know about it.
Where does this woman live?
The last house on the left, on the road to Sasau. She was the first person I met here, and by the time I reached the village green, I already had a mob looking suspiciously at me. The rumor-mongering fishwife.
And that's all?
Not quite. You should ask her who was buried there. So we've got a story to work with.
So, dig up the grave, talk to the gossip.
And the remains. Don't forget to remove them. Otherwise, no one will believe in the revenant.
I might have known any task for Capon would turn into some insane escapade. Grave robbing. Jesus.
God be with you.
Alright, so let's look at the map. What are we doing? Oh, that's a weird location. How are we gonna get there? Out here, and then left. Follow the road, right at the fork. Left at the crossroads. Okay.
Yeah.
Get that in my brain again. Out here, left.
Yeah.
Here's our left. We're gonna follow the road to the right, and then left at the crossroads. Jeez, we're still healing.
Yeah.
Wait. Ah, right here. Next left. Where's his grave? Oh, a nest. Silver ring, not bad. Not bad as far as nest loot goes. This is odd. Okay, where's the local gossip? Okay, in town. We're here, so we're gonna...
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Yeah. Stay away. Yeah. You moron.
What are you? Wayfarer? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna kill you. Though I thought about it. God.
Yeah.
Oh. The way I've been playing this game, this playthrough, you'd think I was a serial killer. Oh, she's back here. Okay.
Hey,
God be with you, good wife. Has something happened here?
heavens no. It's quiet here, unlike some other places.
And what about that empty grave?
What empty grave would that be now?
The one beyond the village, alongside the road to Sasau. Just by the river, on the Pine Headland.
How would you know it's empty unless it was dug up?
Oh, it's dug up, all right. Freshly. And empty. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Lord in heaven, what in the name of...
How come it's not in hallowed ground, anyway? Only
Gods was
unrepentant
only
sinners
a
are buried like
cage for
that.
Henry's bloodlust.
Usually.
That's
I
right.
don't like to say. It's an old wound that's best forgotten.
Whose grave is it?
Well, once a long time ago, there was a young charcoal burner living here with his wife. There was always a lot of charcoal burners here, but this fellow worked alone. That's not an easy job for one man.
Well, no one wanted to work with him, or what?
Oh, he was a hard-headed fellow who always wanted to take care of his family himself.
Well, only then you've no one to blame but yourself if you end up alone.
His wife was expecting, though no one knew it yet. And he wasn't doing well at all. Soon enough, they had nothing to eat. And so he took to thieving.
Well, thieving is wrong.
Aye, but when there's a child on the way and your wife hasn't the strength to get out of bed for the hunger, well, you ought to think differently.
And did he get caught?
Well, at first it was just a few eggs going missing from people's hen coops. But then it was anything that wasn't nailed down. And in the end, they caught him.
And I suppose he was harshly punished for it.
Even then, he didn't let on why he was doing it. They whipped the skin off his back and banished him from Leditchko.
So justice was
wow.
done then?
It wasn't enough for some folk. When the butcher found out he'd never get any compensation, he wanted them to chop off the charcoal burner's hands. If the bailiff hadn't talked sense into him, he'd have done it himself with his cleaver.
Oh,
He got off lightly enough then.
And in the end, he got what was coming to him, and more.
The butcher caught up with him.
No. It was the mills of God turning slowly but surely. His wife bled to death in childbirth, and the child died with her.
Oh, that's sad.
God have mercy on their souls.
Amen.
Best take note.
Nothing could have been done to save them.
There was no
Oh
one
shit!
there.
I haven't been taking
He had
notes.
no one who would care for his wife.
Oh
They
no!
say on that day, he parted ways with God forever, and he turned his back on the village too. I reckon he never forgave himself, nor us either.
The Lord
Wife
moves
is
in
pregnant.
mysterious ways.
He lost his.
But how did he end up?
way, started
Don't
thieving.
ask me that, lad. I beg you.
Butcher wanted to cut his hands off when he got caught. Turned his back on God and the village.
Sorry, good wife. Let's leave it be.
Thanks, lad.
No, okay. Okay. Oh, I haven't done this one, so yeah.
Yeah.
I know who was buried in that grave. A young charcoal burner.
So begins the tragic tale of the young charcoal burner who became entangled with the devil himself.
Oh, don't start. What devil? I'm trying to tell you. Ugh. He was from Ledetchko. He was trying to eke out a living for himself and his wife, but he couldn't manage. When she fell pregnant, he took to stealing.
Pride drove him from the straight and narrow path, and soon he sold his soul to the devil to fill his stomach.
They caught him and punished him, but some of the people he'd robbed didn't think it was enough. Then when his wife died in childbirth, and the child too, he blamed everyone for it. Even God, apparently.
But when the time came to pay his debt to hell, the devil had no use for his soul, and took his wife and child instead. The charcoal burner cursed God, who struck him down in righteous vengeance. But the dead man's soul never left his body. He came back as a revenant to vent his rage at God and men and take vengeance on the living.
Jesus, did you listen to what I said at all?
Sorry, did you say something?
Oh, never mind. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, the question is, what would the revenant do to get revenge on the villagers? Well, apprentice?
The gossip mentioned the butcher. It seems he was infuriated that the charcoal burner's punishment was too lenient.
And the revenant spoiled their meat with his malign touch.
How's that?
Spoiled meat is a classic example of a revenant's power.
Right.
I thought it was the work of bad butchers.
That too, sometimes.
So, I should switch the good meat for bad at the butcher's. What about the butcher woman?
What about her?
Well, her conscience is still troubled on account of her man, and she feels haunted. This won't help her much.
What's that got to do with you?
Well, I want to help her.
All right, if you can find some other solution, you don't have to switch the meat. But I wouldn't worry about her. But make sure it's the same kind of meat. Not even a revenant will turn a cow into a chicken.
He was stealing food from people, right? So, supposing he started again.
We should steal from people? Disgraceful. Have you no shame?
Maybe just a few eggs from hen coops, like the gossip mentioned.
Well, that wouldn't be too serious a sin. Will they put it down to the revenant, though?
They would, if I put some charcoal there instead.
And their nourishment he turned into ash.
Oh, God.
What about his wife and child? No doubt he'd want to avenge their death.
Well, how did they die?
In childbirth.
And when his love turned to rage, the water turned to blood. Nothing too original, but it's tried and tested. If you do it at the baths, everyone will hear of it.
How am I supposed to do that? It might be a bit suspicious if I'm seen walking around with a pail of blood.
No problem. There's a certain potion that will do the trick easily.
He cursed God. That's very serious.
What is it that most brings God to mind?
They don't have a church there. But everyone will have a rosary. I can't think of anything else.
That's it! If folks start losing their rosaries, they'll have sleepless nights over it.
You want me to steal
God.
rosaries? But that's...
Or just exchange them.
For what?
For nothing.
Great.
So, switch eggs for charcoal, switch the meat, color the water in the baths, and switch the rosaries. That ought to do it. I hope so. Of course, if you come up with anything else, don't let me hold you back. Talking to people might give you ideas. Traders, the bailiff.
What if someone sees me in the act?
They mustn't. Otherwise, it'll end up like Sasau all over again. Don't draw attention to yourself, or they'll put two and two together.
Sure. I'll keep my head down. And how would I know if I've succeeded? I doubt it'll be announced on the market square.
I'll be the first to know. They'll come running to me for a remedy, like hens at feeding time. Off you go and raise hell.
But whatever he did, don't you think he deserves some peace?
Dear Henry, after all the poor wretch went through, I'd say he's beyond any peace.
Well, he certainly won't have any as long as I'm carrying his bones around with me.
Ah, but you know who those remains could help.
Help? Who? How?
Me, of course. And I'd pay you a nice price for a revenant's bones.
But there is no revenant.
Not yet. What do you say?
All right, I'll sell them to you.
Splendid. Revenant bones. They'll be very useful indeed. Goodbye.
Right.
What's the recipe for that potion you were talking about?
You mean for coloring the water? Ah, well,
Well,
pay close attention now.
I'm all ears.
How love turned to bloodshed. Once there was a knight who, though upright and noble-looking, had a prickly, unapproachable appearance. He fell in love with a fragile young maid, whom he saw with her sisters in a field, all wearing bright red wimples. But he was afraid his prickly exterior would frighten her. So he asked the advice of another knight, a pious and learned crusader, who carried the name of the patron saint of his order with pride. The pious knight told him he would arrange a rendezvous with the maid. All three would drink wine together by the river, and he would help his friend to get acquainted with her. This they did, but the maid fell in love instead with the pious knight. The stern knight was enraged and challenged his rival to a duel. The two fought long and fiercely, but they were equally matched. And so, in the end, they both fell mortally wounded. Anguished at the tragedy her beauty had caused, the young maid took a dagger from one of the knights and plunged it into her own heart. Their bodies lay together on the ground, and the blood flowed from them into the river, turning the waters crimson.
I thought you were going to tell me the
thistle.
recipe, not some fable.
It is the recipe. I mean, the recipe is concealed in the story.
What on earth for?
So I don't forget it.
All right. So what does it mean?
I can't remember.
Great. So if you don't know, who does?
You'll figure it out, my loyal apprentice. I remember there are 3 plants in the story, but that's about
brother
all.
is right.
But I know
Thistle
it was
and
a
poppy,
simple
but I don't
recipe.
know the third.
It should be enough to grind the ingredients and brew them together for one turn. So, all you have to do is work out what the ingredients are from the story.
Sure. Why make things simple if you can complicate them?
God be with you.
Oh, lordy. I may have to. Yeah, there's powdered unicorn horn. That's funny. Should cook that dog meat. I need something to eat. Where's the inn? There it is.
Salt sprinkled with the bloody tears of...
I have no idea who the pious knight is, though. That's the problem.
Hey!
He's a saint.
Has your manhood been wilting of late? Then buy this powder made of a unicorn's horn.
God save you.
No luck at dice?
Good luck to you.
Paws of all colors, shapes, and sizes.
Three of 5. Let's do a quick save before I get caught. The hell is that noise? Okay, got the rosaries. What plant is a saint? Belladonna? No, it grows clearly. St. John's wort. Yep. Okay, St. John's wort, thistle, and poppy. I think. Okay, so we need to find a. Where's my horse? We need a.
Yeah.
Alchemy bench. I know exactly where one is. Thanks for the hint. It just took me a minute. Oh man, did it take me a minute. You got it. Yep. Sooner or later. I was afraid I was, you know, it could have been something else. But St. John's wort is perfect. Perfect idea. Perfect.
Yeah.
Pious. Alright. How do I prepare a recipe for something I don't know? Inventory, okay. Poppy. St. John's wort. I think thistle. Or nettle. Where's thistle? There it is. Thistle. Oh, what did he say about the liquid? Congratulations on the, we'll do water. Actually, wine would probably be better. But whatever, we'll do water and see if it works. Thistle. It was wine? Okay. We'll reset then. Yeah. You got better than nothing. Okay, so poppy, St. John's wort, and thistle. Better than nothing. Yep, that's right. Grind them all together. Do it for one turn. He didn't say distill, did he? You discovered it. Oh, I discovered a new fake blood. So it should be in here now. Yep.
God save. God bless.
I already know that recipe. I know all your recipes. Okay.
Yeah.
Probably want to do the baths at night. How much charcoal do I have on me? Got 15, okay.
Yeah.
So, how am I doing so far?
Well, someone asked me how to deal with a revenant, but no one is worried enough to part with any coin.
Alright.
Half the village is without rosaries. Someone even wanted to buy one from me.
And did you sell it?
I don't trade in such banal goods. But I sold him a cat's paw.
I didn't know a cat's paw was good for warding off revenants.
Henry, all the goods I have are good for warding off revenants.
That's still not enough, is it?
There's still a long way to go. Goodbye.
Okay, and houses. See, quick save, stealth outfit. Quick save again because I don't want to have to change, and then nighttime. Oh, can't make it the night without eating. All right, we should be good to midnight or later. Okay, I guess we're done. With that, we don't have any spoiled meat though, that's the problem. So we need to get some meat. We're just a happy little villager. The devil? Is that noise? Hi, lady. Is this a hen house? Where are the hen houses? What are you doing out all by yourself so late, lady? The hell? Is that the charlatan? Oh, it's a dog. Where'd the dog get the hand? Weird. Where the hell's a hen house? Ah, wandering around Ledechko at after dark, trying to find hen houses. What has become of Henry? If only his father could see him now. Which one? I think I'm going in circles. I'm not sure. This is a hen house. That looks like it could be a hen house. I don't know what that is. That dog is creepy. The one rolling over in his grave. Ah, that one. Hey, hens. Hey, birds. I gotta do that 3 different chicken coops. Okay, well at least I found one chicken coop. How's Henry doing? He's alright, he's alright. He's got food, he's not too tired yet.
There were chickens for sure. Yeah, chickens. I think.
What? So I need to get some chicken meat. Spoiled chicken meat, okay. That looks like a dog. Ah, chickens. Oh, chickens. I love that. I just love that. Rolling over. Yep. Oh, double. Oh, thank you. Salute. Oh my god. That's hysterical. Oh. Oh. Is that like a not like this emote? I love how the chickens go poof. It's just, I think it's funny. We need more chicken coops. Here's the baker. Yeah, we're at the baker's. He's on the outskirts of town. Not gonna lie, I almost punched. I also punched the chickens. Yeah. Uh. Bah. Did I rob this one already? I think I did. Yep, it's got charcoal in it. We examine the butcher. Coops, chicken coops. No clue from the map. That damn dog again. There's a dove thing. It's not a chicken coop. There's more chickens. Oh, spoiled chicken, no. I've got chicken, but I don't know how to make it spoil faster. Well, not cooking it'll help. Let's see if we can't find the inn. Go to bed. Got to repair our shoes already, I'm sure. There's the tailor. Here's the inn. Did you hear that?
Catch him! Catch him!
Alright, let's get back into our usual outfit. And what else do we need to do? Need to sleep. Hey, congratulations, Henry. You woke up in your own bed. Oh, I wanted to repair my shoes. And the sword that I damaged killing chickens. Is it now? It's now better than the noble sword. That's awesome. Queen of Sheba sword is pretty good.
I'm glad to see you.
So, how am I doing so far?
Good work, Henry. The whole village is shaking in its boots. Soon people won't step outside the door without saying 3 Hail Marys.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm beginning to feel haunted myself.
No one in Ledechko would eat a single egg, even if they had any, because all the hens are hexed.
Well, at least they've got fuel for their fires.
The baths are closed. No one will tell you why, but everyone is clearly frightened.
So, the job is done, eh?
Not quite.
But you just said the whole village is shaking with fear.
The whole village, but for one individual.
Well, surely that doesn't matter.
That's what I thought too. Only this fellow is giving everyone the benefit of his wisdom. He needs shaking up before he undoes your good work.
But if he's not been scared yet, what more can I do to frighten him?
Well, when he's not hanging around here ruining my trade, he's in the tavern boasting that he'd happily sleep by that empty grave to prove there's no revenant.
Yeah, I bet he would.
Exactly. He just needs a little persuasion. And once he's there, make it the most terrifying night of his life.
Well, what are we waiting for then?
It's best to be well prepared. You ought to find out something about him, so there's no surprises.
The gossip woman?
Naturally. And Henry, before we get to that grave, you can still try and come up with more ways to frighten the villagers. The more terrified they are, the more groschen there'll be in it for me. For us, that is. Take care.
Alright, chicken is not spoiling fast enough. I don't know how to spoil food fast in this game. I know how to preserve it, and it always seems to spoil faster than I want it to. Where is the gossip woman? Over here.
Those days are gone. God preserve us.
God save. How may I help you, good night?
Good wife.
You're still here, lad? I thought you'd have fled by now.
Fled? Why on earth would I do that?
Because there's a revenant on the prowl. The whole village is talking about it, and everyone is terrified.
Ah, that. But I heard there's one brave lad who's not afraid.
You mean Felix?
Well, I don't know what his name is, but he's always arguing in the tavern that there's no revenant.
That's him. The fool doesn't believe what's going on under his own nose. He hasn't the sense he was born with.
Is he brave or just stupid? Surely he's afraid of something.
I couldn't tell you. But if he's to be believed, he doesn't fear the devil himself.
And do you believe him?
Well, it's true he never seems bothered by anything. But then he's always with that other pair.
What pair?
2 mates of his.
But he was alone in the tavern.
Aye, they're not locals, but outside the village, wherever he goes, they go with him.
He even said he'd spend the night at the graveside, just to prove there's no revenant.
Aye, all talk and no action.
Who are these 2 fellas?
They're not bad lads, but they're no heroes, that's for sure.
How's that?
Them 2 have their fears, but then who doesn't?
What are they afraid of?
The first one wouldn't even go into the woods alone, because he's afraid of wild animals.
Ah, is that so?
I wonder why.
I wonder why.
He got lost in the forest as a young lad, and he wasn't found till next morning. Shaking and pale as a ghost he was when they found him.
Poor lad. He must have been scared out of his wits.
That he was.
What about the other one?
He's afraid of fire.
Why?
His own father burned him, God forgive him.
Ooh.
As a young lad, he was playing with fire and nearly set fire to the house. So his pa taught him a lesson he wouldn't forget.
Poor lad. That's a terrible way to teach a child.
My words, exactly.
Ah, it's been an interesting chat. Thanks, good wife.
May the Lord watch over.
Oh yeah, I'm carrying a bunch of pork that I need to cook.
Pour me one.
All right.
Don't cook the chicken because you want it to spoil, Jack.
Buy my potions made from magical
Let the chicken spoil,
Olympus.
and we will go see the apocryphy about the restless spirit. Come on, horse. Good girl, Jenna. Let's go see the apocryphy, and then
Yeah.
the chicken can spoil while we wait. while we do that. Right? That's where I'm supposed to go, isn't it? I think. Yeah, quest log. Wait, yep. Wait until he's read the book, so we gotta find out that he's read the book. Got him the Necronomicon. Do some trading while we're here too.
Fresh bread.
What time is it? He should be at work already. Jeez. What's the matter with him? Hi, Mr. Taylor.
God save you. What can I do for you? Good luck then.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Since it's you.
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Alright, we're overloaded with pork. Hey, he's open.
Have you read it already?
Oh, Henry, it's a marvellous book. Wonderful, really. I've found what we need, but it won't be easy. The spell must be said over the grave of the person preventing his soul from resting in eternal peace, while burning something from the house he lived in.
Ugh, of course. It couldn't be something easy, could it?
Who said meddling with the dead would be a walk in a rose garden? You'll probably have to ask your widow a few more questions. Once you know everything, get something from his house, and find the grave of the person that's preventing him from resting in peace. Then come see me, and we'll get to banishing that ghost.
Jesus. And I thought the living were troublesome.
Yep. Shouldn't take the Lord's name in vain, Henry. Jeez, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Back to Ledechko.
Of all colors, shapes, and sizes.
I saw the apothecary and he reckons that ghost of yours is quite a problem.
You think I don't know that? Last night, I didn't get a wink of sleep. I lay in my bed, tossing and turning, just waiting for him to appear.
And did he come?
For a long while, it seemed like nothing would happen. Then, towards the morning, the room grew cold as the grave. My poor heart nearly stopped beating when I heard a voice calling my name. So I fell to my knees and begged the Virgin Mary to protect me. When will this all end? You must work quickly. If this goes on much longer, I'll lose my mind. I know I will.
To get rid of him, we need to cast a spell over the grave of the person who's preventing him resting in peace. I'm not sure who that person is, though. You haven't already picked out a gravesite for yourself, have you?
No. Henry, the truth is, I haven't told you the whole story. I'm not the one he's got unfinished business with.
Well, who is it then? I suggest you tell me everything.
Alois had a wife. Her name was Lada, and she was a proper shrew, shrieking at him from sunrise to sunset. He never spent a single pleasant day with her. They must have fought like dogs. One night, Lada took a lantern and burned the whole farmhouse down with Alois inside.
That sounds awful. No wonder Alois can't rest easy.
When Alois died, Lada lost her mind. She spent days running about the woods near Tarnberg, completely witless, until one day they found her body deep in the woods. Her hair was all pulled out, her face scratched up with her own fingernails. They buried her there, where they found her, but I don't know exactly where to look.
I'll ask around. For the spell, I'll need something from the house where the spirit once lived. Where exactly did Alois live?
It's north of here, to the left of the road from Ledechko, but there's not much left of it these days except ash and weeds. The farm was burned to the ground with Alois inside.
Oh, that must have been a terrible death. I don't need to know anything else. I can head off now.
Two ghost stories at the same time. Happening in the same town. That's probably it.
Everything burned to the ground. So where can I find something that belonged to the dead? I'll take some of these pieces of charred wood. That should do.
Quest log is what I want.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the tavern keeper. He might know something.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I hear there's a grave in the woods round here. Do you know how I can find it?
You mean where they buried that mad woman? They say on some nights her ghost wanders the woods. But you'll find the grave when you head up to the woods and keep some way off to the right from the stream. It's hard enough to see in daylight. If it's dark, you're sure to get lost.
Thanks. I'm sure I'll find it.
If I were you, I wouldn't go looking for it. It's not a good place. May the Lord watch out.
I've only got 2 hands.
Yeah.
Alright, let's look at the map. What do we get from that? Okay, up there.
Yeah.
This must be it. Rest in peace, Lord.
Yeah.
That was easy enough. Now back to the apocryphy. Let's check on the chicken. How's the chicken doing? Chicken's at 93. Jeez. It's just not spoiling fast enough.
Magical herbs plucked from the flames.
A lot of riding him back and forth in this one. I can't believe we managed to sneak into the I was gonna say convent, but it's not. It's a monkment or whatever. Monk. What do they call it? Cloister. Managed to sneak into the cloister without getting caught. Get the Necronomicon. How's my sugar mama doing?
I've got something for you.
Oh.
I know this is your favorite.
It is indeed. Thank you.
Oh, a bouquet, yeah. Alright,
God be with...
Teresa, I brought you something.
My, how chivalrous. That's lovely. Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
I ought to take the dog with me, but the dog is high maintenance. A gift from Arson Balls. Yep.
I have everything we need.
Excellent. In that case, I'm ready too.
Let's meet after dark at the crossroads beyond Ledechko.
I'll be there.
All right.
Good health to you.
He'll buy the burial shroud? Weird. Communal chalice, buy that, yeah. I don't need that much nettle. 116? Yeah. It's close enough. Oh god, he doesn't have enough money. That sucks. Okay, give me this back. Give me one of these back. There you go. Now you got enough money to buy my stuff.
Let's talk about the price.
All right. So?
Are we agreed?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
He gets to keep 5 groschen. You know, while we're here, let's make some more Lazarus potion. And Bane potion. Because I'm using that stuff. Let's see, how am I doing on Bane? I got 6 Bane, we don't need more Bane. We could use more Lazarus. Let's quick brew some Lazarus. Do that a couple of times. Alright, that's enough. Come on, Jenna, we're going back to Ledechko.
Garlic soup.
Probably gonna end up waiting somewhere, but killing, you know, time traveling, but time traveling into the future with the clock wheel thingamajig. Wait, yep. But actually, I want this group. There's more of them here.
Yeah.
It's all right. We haven't got that much to do. Let's see. Chicken 92. Come on, chicken, spoil. How are we doing on food? We're at 65. We could eat.
Yeah.
Humphrey. Valerian. Let's go to the location and just wait until after dark.
The bloody tears of St. James, Madonna.
And we need to eat. Where is he? There he is.
Ah, good. You're here. Come with me.
That typically means you follow me, not the other way around, buddy. That's a bright idea. Try and walk through one of those things. Probably be a bad idea to try and pickpocket him during a mission.
Start the exorcism so we can go and get some sleep.
Ziana Kanba, Zikia Kanba, Galubara, Namtabara, Ashakbara, Kikimbara, Ziana Kampa, Zikia Kampa, Galubara, Namtabara.
Going.
I think that's enough. The ghost must surely be banished by now. Now let's get out of here before something worse appears. Go and see the widow tomorrow to find out if it helped. I'm going home.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, that's a cliff. To the tavern. Actually, let's check the chicken. Is it spoiled yet? Nope. Oh, let's put our souvenir in the that in the chest. I figure we sleep as long as we can because we got to spoil that meat, and we got to switch it out after dark, so... Hey, Rete tournament. Nice. Is that tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Chicken's at 78. It's not spoiled yet. Oh, it's happening today. Well, shoot. Let's go win the tournament.
Watch what you're doing. Yeah.
You got a mod on that food spoilage? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Only thing I got for food spoilage is what is it? Skills, alchemy, salted and smoked. But that's only cured and cooked food. So
Yeah.
And no, I definitely don't have a mod for food spoilage. I don't think I do, anyways. If I do, it was bundled in another mod and it wasn't disclosed. We're a little bit overweight with stuff. Yeah, 200 and some dandelions. The horse can carry some of those.
Yeah.
Hey, Peshek. Where are you? Don't you want to give me your money in a wager?
Good day.
About betting on the tourney, I'd be interested. What kind of wager are we talking about?
I'm glad to hear it. A nice little wager. Well, break a leg. Literally, I hope.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Funny how he always losing money betting on you. Yep, betting against me. He's always betting against me. That's the problem. See if he, but sends the Gestapo after you for not paying him 50 groschen in the beginning. Oh, I did. Did I? No, I don't. I paid the apocryphy off. I don't know if I don't know that I owed him money or that I paid him through work. That's right.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake, Sir Hanish's rule is every contestant has to put up 60 groschen.
Of course. Here you are.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
We're going longsword this time.
Longsword. I reckon it's what I'm best at.
Good. Get yourself ready. You're next in line. Good luck to you. Meeting face to face in this round will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kubla. And he will face Stenyek, apprentice to the Ratai scribe. Let us wish the combatants luck.
Oh, that doesn't bode well for him. Apprentice to the scribe.
And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
What?
The victor of the first duel is Henry of
He
Skalitz.
conceded and I didn't even hit him.
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
He's gonna fight this time. Wuss is right.
The victor of the second duel is Henry of Skalitz. Having proved his combat skills in this round and emerged victorious, he shall proceed to the next round of the Ratai tourney.
I think he was just afraid because he didn't have a shield.
The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kubla, who will measure his skills against Olbram, known as Sparrowhawk, archery master of Kalin. Let us wish the combatants luck.
This could be more interesting.
And this very first bout will afford plenty of entertainment. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Take that! Curse it! What's the matter? Lost your balls?
No, but you will. Since you're a Balchinian.
The first victor in our tourney is Henry of Skalitz. Change weapons for the second bout. Prepare to watch a fierce fight
Henry
with
of
axes and shields.
Skalitz.
Had enough?
You got ketchup on my axe, buddy.
The victor of the second duel is Henry of Skalitz. He is hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round. Entering the arena now will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kubla.
Woohoo!
And he will face Benish of Lashim,
catchpole to the Sasso bailiff.
Boo.
Welcome, our warriors.
And a warm welcome it is.
All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Bollocks!
Henry of Skellets.
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. The victor of the second duel is...
Thank you.
Henry of Skellets.
Henry thanks
Lords
you as
and
well.
ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skellets, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Where you at, Sir Hanish? You didn't even watch the show.
Sir, I have news, and I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's
What are we
happened,
talking
you
about?
have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't
You're
you?
sick of seeing you
What
win.
exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who worked for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyik near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test. They trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. First,
You
I want.
did it in the end,
I got
Henry.
another bailiff.
No
mace.
doubt you're well satisfied. And I'm sure you'll be happy with this prize.
I certainly am, my lord. Thank you, sir.
Good luck, then.
Yeah, that's all I really wanted, but okay.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah! Are you blind, for Christ's sake?
Yeah.
Watch where you're walking. Another donation to Henry's bottomless well. Yeah, that's right.
Be with you, Henry.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's the chicken doing? Chicken's at 75.
Yeah.
Hey, weaponsmith, I got some stuff for you.
Bread! Bread!
Good day to you. What do you need? I'll be with you.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so.
Since it's you.
Ooh, I hate it when he
That's
says
better.
that.
Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. Aye, that would do it.
Yeah.
All right, Peshek. Oh, Peshek. Hey, Peshek. Guess what? Guess what? Guess who won the Rattay tournament?
I've come for my winnings.
All right. Here's your winnings. Damn it. That's the last time I'll take any bets on that damn tournament.
Peshek's gonna have to sell
If
the
this
mill
goes on, you'll make
and
a
moves
pauper
to
of me.
States after this, yeah.
God be with you.
Alright, back to Ledechko.
Yeah.
Guess we'll just have to wait until the food spoils. Because I really am not looking... Well, I'm not... It's not so bad. It's just consequences. I wanna get a backup set of armor and weapons before I go into the Basic camp. Just in case I lose my stuff. I don't want to lose all my good stuff. I should be able to get it back, but I haven't done it on hardcore and not 100%. There's a chance it gets lost, so.
Good men and good wives. Protective amulets. Love and the angels.
Check on our... We got good... playing the waiting game at this time, waiting for that food to spoil. 68. Okay. No, it wasn't supposed to go to 110. Oh, because I didn't calculate correctly in my brain. Oh well. Well, we just lost the well-balanced diet perk because I made a mistake. Chicken's at 57. It's getting there. It's getting there. Slowly but surely. Yeah, I know. Right? And who is this Shirley? No, I'm kidding. Those chickens should have spoiled ages ago. I know, right? I don't know. Maybe they're... Oh, hello. Maybe one of my mods has a spoilage component. I don't know. How are we doing on food? 79. 53.
All right.
Hey, it's not quite spoiled yet, but it's almost.
Here we are.
I wanted to get to the point that it has that X next to it. That means it's rotten. I guess that's close enough. I don't know. We try another day, yeah. Oh, well, don't go. You gotta go to bed, Henry. Can't stay up all night. $37 is pretty darn close. Probably by nightfall it'll be spoiled. Henry plays the long game, you know. Yeah, it's spoiled. Time to get in our stealth outfit. Really just involves taking off a whole bunch of stuff and putting on a pair of shoes. Still too many people out. Let's shoot for 1 a.m. Good, it's raining. Good old Henry. Oh, we didn't take the chicken. Huh. Back to bed again. Where's the cobbler kit? There it is. Okay. Oh, and I need to check food. Nourishment is at 89. We should be good for the night. I know this is compelling gameplay. I'm sorry about that, but I wanted to get that done. I tried doing other things, but it just wouldn't come together. That chicken would not spoil. Okay, food. My cooked dog meat is on the last legs. Hey, innkeep, you want to buy some dog meat?
Sir? Take care now.
Can we do something about...
Well, we can try it.
Satisfied?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Yeah.
Where's the charlatan? There's the charlatan.
God be with you.
So, how am I doing so far?
I already told you, Henry. Everyone is scared out of their wits.
I know. I was just wondering if anything had changed.
I haven't heard anything new.
Uh-huh. All right.
Fearless fellow.
This brave fella, Felix his name is, if we can get him to spend the night at the grave, he won't be alone. Wherever he goes, he always has 2 mates tagging along.
Like he's afraid to be alone.
Could be.
So, if we could get him there alone, it shouldn't be too hard to scare him.
Maybe, maybe not. He claims he's not afraid of anything.
That's easy to say. I'm not so sure. Only, we have to get rid of the other 2. What do you know about them?
One of them is afraid of wild animals. Won't even go into the woods on his own.
I see. And the other one?
He's afraid of fire, but I doubt an ordinary campfire would do the trick.
Well, we'll think of something. Anyway, you take care of the first one.
How, though?
Haven't you learned anything from me?
Talk to a dog.
Talk to a dog.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Any particular one, Master?
Oh, the most frightening one, of course.
And how am I supposed to recognize him? One looks the same as another.
By his bark, naturally. Can't you hear him? He'd scare the wits out of anyone.
That's a dog.
Either that or Satan in the guise of a beast.
All right. And what do I do with him?
Have a conversation with him and see if you can mimic his bark.
Yeah, great idea. People will think I'm barking mad.
Good luck then.
Yep. Barking mad, ha ha ha. Good one there, Henry. I think he's over here somewhere. Yep.
Come on then. Bark. What a beast you are. All right, let's see. Ruff. Ruff. Again. Boo. 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 That's still not quite it. Yeah. Boo. 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 That's it. And now I'm officially the village idiot.
What the? Yeah. Alright, let's do this, charlatan.
So, how did you get on?
I found that mutt.
I saw that guy barking at the dogs
hardly
in the
guess it was a
rain.
dog.
So you've learned
Stay away
to bark.
from him.
I have, Master.
So bark.
I never thought I'd stoop so low. Moo! Moo!
Perfect.
But what if it's not enough?
Ah, ye of little faith. Besides, can you think of any other way?
If we want to have him there on his own, I could always knock the other 2 out.
And what if he finds them unconscious?
I can always haul them off somewhere he won't find them.
Just make sure you don't botch it, Henry. It could easily turn very sour.
Don't worry. But what about the other fella?
Ah, yes, apprentice. You have the good fortune to witness A genius at work. Watch and learn. An oil lamp.
An oil lamp?
Precisely. Isn't it ingenious?
A marvellous invention, I grant you. But what do you want to do with it?
That's the clever part. I've hung a lamp like this over the Revenant's grave. All you have to do is shoot it down. It'll fall on the grave and burst into flames.
Well, that could work. Only...
Only what?
How can you be sure I'll manage to shoot it down?
Oh, come on,
believe in
Henry.
you,
Stop
Henry.
being so humble.
You're my apprentice, versed in the ways of our craft.
Right, I almost forgot.
Anyway, you can practice. The lamp is already hanging up. It just hasn't been lit yet.
Aye, I'll give it a go. And then what?
Then you just have to goad our Felix into putting his money where his mouth is.
But what if he doesn't fall for it?
Refusing would ruin his credibility. Go and see him. I'll bet you anything, if you present it right, he'll jump at it.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Good. Don't delay, though. Practice with the lamp first, if you like, or just go straight to him.
Alright, let's practice with the lamp just to be thorough.
Ah, I'll get you with the horse, idiot.
Learn to ride a horse. Oh, lordy. Okay, so out here. Left. I think it's at the top of this hill. Yeah, where's the lantern? Oh, it's way up there. Okay. Banner hunting arrow. We're not wasting a poison tip piercing arrow on this. Perfect.
Yeah! So? I know. Uh-huh.
Take care.
This is the guy.
I've heard there's a revenant haunting these parts.
Ah, you don't want to believe those old wives' tales.
Well, it's not true then.
Of course not. It's just a lot of fairy tales.
You're kind of sure of yourself, aren't you?
That I am. And what's it to you?
Nothing. It's just that, well, bold talk doesn't prove anything.
Are you saying I'm lying?
Well, can you prove your claims?
What?
Well, supposing you spent the night at that grave, like you say. That'd prove there's no revenant, wouldn't it?
You reckon so? I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Besides, since you're so fearless, it'd be nothing to you, right?
Aye, that's right.
How about something to buck up your courage? Ah, probably not. You don't need it.
I don't, but it can't hurt.
What am I supposed to give him? Ah, this one.
Thanks, Em.
So when are you going to do it?
Just as soon as I can in the evening.
Right. And now you can... Shh! Quiet, Henry. You'll give us away.
What's that you're wearing?
What do you think it is?
I don't know, some new fashion?
It's my Revenant costume, of course.
My apologies, Master, for not recognising it immediately.
You obviously still have a lot to learn.
So did they come?
Yes, all three. They're camping at the top of the hill.
Right. I'll have time to get haunting then. Where do I start?
I'll leave that up to you. The main thing is to scare off the two cronies first. I'll take care of Fearless Felix.
So I'll scare one off with the lamp.
Yes, just make sure no one sees you shooting.
And the other one with fearsome noises.
That will probably take a few attempts. Ideally, a bit at a time.
Let him work up an appetite for more, so to speak.
I couldn't have put it better myself. Just don't give yourself away.
I won't, but if they do happen to see me coming...
Then you'd better vanish like a wisp of smoke, or make some excuse.
And what will you be doing?
I'll wait somewhere out of the way for a while, and then I'll crash in. So make sure the other two are gone by then.
All right.
Okay, definitely need the stealth outfit. Where am I? Okay. There it is. That's not the right button. Oh shit, I didn't see what the button said. What it said. Load. Can I talk to him? It's not X. It's not F. Q. R. No, not wait. Shit. He almost looks like a human, yeah. Load game.
I'm glad to see you. See you later.
Shit. I'm trying all my buttons. Why am I so clanky? Oh. What do we got before that? Rete tournament, damn it. Okay, I'm gonna only because I have no idea what button I'm supposed to press. Where is it? Supposed to be X. He's not barking though.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, what was that? A wolf? What kind of animal makes a noise like that? But what? That's a strange
Christ,
sound.
that noise again.
Some
What the?
animal, I suppose.
Probably nothing. Oh, no, not again. No, please, God, no. I can't stand this. No, no, please, no. They're everywhere. They'll devour me. Jesus Christ, I've got to get away from them.
Okay, got the two fellas. Here comes the charlatan.
Impressive.
Okay, so the problem was that I wasn't in the circle that I had to be in. That's why X wasn't doing it.
That was something!
How did you like that, eh?
Wonderful! I haven't had so much fun since I dressed up as the Pope!
Did you see him run? Like all the demons of hell were on their heels.
One was quite enough, evidently.
So what now?
Now I just wait for my customers to turn up. come and see me tomorrow before noon, and you'll get your well-earned reward.
Before noon. Okay. We're at... What's this? Oh, yeah. Gotta head back to Ledechko. That was kind of fun. And funny. Interesting sight. Oh, it's just a pile of rocks. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's eat. Yeah, let's go see the charlatan.
Yeah.
Oh, he took his hood off.
God be with you.
About that recipe.
Yes, you want to buy it?
No, I want my reward.
Take care.
He said before noon, right? Yeah, he said before noon.
God be with you. Hey.
Hello there. Which mods are you using? Let me double check. Hold on. Drive. What drive is this game on? Mods. I'm using assorted inventory, bushes only collision remover, colored arrow feathers, exact money to split. Oh, I am using food spoil. Okay. For SSDs, I forget what it's called, but it's to do with the texture loading. HCUR. Not sure what that one is. horse armor, increased base inventory capacity, no helmet vision, non-exclusive perks, quick save mod, richer merchants, vertical for bows, and unlimited saving. Welcome to the chat, Zeps. I'm gonna call you Bizeps. I'm gonna call you Zeps. I think maybe if I can remember.
Good luck then.
Why are you not giving me my reward? How you doing today?
Ah, my dear apprentice, how happy I am to see you.
So, it all worked out then?
Like a dream. I didn't sell half as much in Sasau.
That's good news. Now, about that thing
All right,
you promised
yeah, that's
me.
fine.
Your well-deserved reward, certainly. Here you have it.
What will you do now?
Well, I could leave. I've got just enough to cover my travel. But I'd be as poor as a church mouse in the next place, so I'd better wait and see if I can sell even more.
Why is there a stamina bar?
At least I'll
Oh,
know where
that's
to
the
find you.
that was the one of the ones I couldn't remember what it was. That's the hardcore UI restored. All it does is show the stamina when I played hardcore. Yeah, all it does is restore the stamina bar here, and usually you don't get the cardinal directions, but I don't know what. It's working better this time, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got oh, we need to talk to what's her name while we're here. The butcher.
Yeah.
Female butcher. Yeah, that's hardcore UI restore or something like that. Something along those lines. I had to modify a couple of them manually to get everything to work together.
We cast a spell over Lada's grave. It wasn't for the faint of heart.
Mary, Mother of Mercy. And not even that helped.
What? Do you mean to tell me it was all for nothing?
Only the Lord himself can help me now. I'll need the parish priest.
Well, why didn't you go and see him right at the start?
What would he think of me? Herbalists have always handled ghosts. But now what other choice do I have? Go and ask him what I can do.
Alright, I'll
Fine.
go.
I'll go and see him. But I swear this is the last thing I'm doing for you.
You have my gratitude. Take a few groschen for everything you've done for me so far. Once the ghost is gone, you'll get more.
God bless.
Godwin. Oh, Godwin. We gotta go to Uzitz anyways, so.
Yeah.
But first, we're gonna do Capon missions that we've been waiting for. Or rather, we've been doing those other missions in order so that we could do. Oops, missed.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. I hate to do this, especially with new arrivals, but I've got work in the morning and I've got to go in early. So I've got to quit soon. So we're gonna get to Rete, and I'm gonna have to call it a night. I'm sorry, folks. Zeps, I'm glad you're here. Feel free to smash the follow button if you so choose, and yeah, sounds good. Thanks, Captain Chicken. Work. I forgot about work until just now. And I looked up at the clock and it's yeah. Thank you for the follow, Zeps. Yes. I do. Smile. Nice. Let's get ourselves into Rete proper. Come on, horse, run faster. Alright, we're close enough. We can find Capon the next time. Give him the Musk of Infinite Allure. I usually let him do it anyways, even though he looks like an idiot. Save game, but I might actually tell him he looks like an idiot this time, see what happens. Just because it'll be different. Yeah, so everybody, let's quickly see if there's anybody on that I know to raid. I don't want to do a random raid tonight. Random raids are risky anyways. Yeah, there's I stream with this guy. He's a little different, but he's a good guy. So at least stick around for the raid, I hope. Hope you will. He is playing. What is he playing? He's playing Minecraft. So I hope if you like Minecraft, there's something. Goodbye. See you then. All right, man. Good night. I will probably be on tomorrow night, depending on how I feel after work. Anyways, till next time. Have a good night. Bye.